Welcome all of you in my YouTube channel Rudra Study Circle. So in this video I am going to explain Rambach method. This is the method for finding numerical integration. In my previous video I have explained a trapezoidal rule, Simpson 1/3 rule and Simpson 3/8 rule for finding numerical integration. So before seeing this video, it is recommended to see my previous video based on numerical integration. The link is given in the description. Actually, this is the one iterative method to find the numerical integration, and this method can be stopped when two successive values are very close to each other. Now, suppose we have an integration 0 to 1 f of x dx, y dx. We need to find this integration for the given data set. So, for any numerical methods, if we have more number of data points, so we get the more accuracy. So, this Rambach method is more accurate compared to the previous method. So, how to make more number of data points? We have 0 and 1. This is your interval. If you depend upon the h, if you take h equal to 1/2, so we get 3 data points, 0, 0.5 and 1. If you take h equal to 1/4, so we get 0, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 1. So we get the 5 data points. So if you decrease this h value, so we can create more number of data points and we can get more accurate results. So this Rambach method based on this h value. So let me explain this Rambach method, how it's work. So we have integration a to b y dx. Suppose for the given data set, we need to find the integral. So what we do, so now let us take, we find this integral for h. Let us take h by 2, h by 4, h by 8. So for the given h, I have written h by 2, h by 4, h by 8. Even if you want more accurate, you can have h by 16 and all. Okay. Let us do up to these steps. Okay. So for this integral, find the I1 integration using the trapezoidal rule. So before this method, you should know the trapezoidal rule for finding numerical integration. So by taking h, first we find the I1, that is the integration of this using trapezoidal rule. We'll find out the I2 by taking h by 2. We are reducing the h, so we get more number of data points, so we get the more accurate results. So we find out the I3, I4 by taking h by 8, I3 by h by 4. So let me explain this table, so we'll go for one problem. So after getting this I1, I2, I3, I4 corresponding to h, h by 2, h by 4, h by 8 using trapezoidal rule, we'll try to get the more accurate results. So from I1 and I2, we'll get the I1 star. Let us take I1 star. So this I1 star is nothing but your I2 plus 1/3 I2 minus I1. So this is your I1 star by taking the I1 and I2. Again by I2 and I3 we can find the I2 star. So we get the I3 plus 1/3 I3 minus I2, and I3 I4 we can take I3 star equal to I4 plus 1 by 12 Y4 minus I3. So this I1 star, I2 star, I3 star is more accurate solution compared to I1, I2, I3, I4. Now let us use that I1 star, I2 star, I3 star and try to get the more accurate results. So using I1 star and I2 star, we can have I1 double star. So this is nothing but I2 star plus 1 by 3 I2 star minus I1 star. Fine. Now from I2 star, I3 star, we can have I2 double star equal to I3 star plus 1 by 3 I3 star minus I2 star. So this is the, we have got I2 double star, I2 double star. Now the last step, using this I1 star and I2 star, we can get I3 star, I1 triple star, or we can say I triple star. This will be nothing but I2 double star plus 1 by 3 and I2 double star minus I1 double star. So your I star is the final solution. So when we can stop this iteration, either I1 star, I2 star, I3 star or I1 double star, when the two successive values are very close to each other. So this is a table for the Rambach method. So let us take one problem and try to solve it. Okay. Now let us take one problem. Integral 1 by 1 plus x dx by h is given 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8. The question is, find the integral using Rambach method by taking h equal to 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8. Even if you want more accuracy, we can have h equal to 1 by 16 and all. So I am taking only 3 value of h. So this table is very simple. So what we do, for h equal to, I'll just explain the table, then we'll go for procedure. H equal to 1 by 2, h equal to 1 by 4 and h equal to 1 by 8. So for here we'll get the I1. From for h by 4 we'll take the I2 and we'll get the I3. Now from I1, I2 we'll get the I1 star, and for I2, I3 we'll get the I2 star, and for I1 star, I2 star we'll get the I double star. So this I double star will be your solution. Okay. Now, so this is your table. Try to understand. So this I1, I2, I3 we are going to get from the trapezoidal rule. So please refer my previous video for numerical integration where I have explained the trapezoidal rule. So h equal to 1 by 2. So your data points will be 0, 1 by 2 and 1. So this is your x0 and this is your x1, this is your x2. So this is your x value, corresponding y value. So your y0 will be, so y equal to 1 upon 1 plus x. So y0 equal to 1, y1 equal to 2 by 3 and y2 equal to 1 by 2. Now your trapezoidal rule, I1 will be, if you I1 equal to, we are going trapezoidal rule we have to find out h by 2 and first point, last point and 2 into remaining point. So first point is y0, so last point is y2, so y0 plus y2 and 2 into y1. Fine. So h equal to 1 by 2 So this is the 1 by 4 and 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 2 into y1 equal to 2 by 3. So if you simplify, we get the 0.7083. So this is your y1. Now if you take h equal to 1 by 4, let us try to find the I2. So h equal to 1 by 4, so data point will be x0 equal to 0, x1 equal to 1 by 4, x2 equal to 2 by 4, that is the 1 by 2, and x3 equal to 3 by 4, and x4 equal to 1. Now let us take y0. So y0 equal to, we put x 0, so we get 1, y1 will be 4 by 5, y2 will be 2 by 3, y3 will be 4 by 7, and y4 will be 1 by 2. Now for using this, we can find the I2. So I2 will be h by 2, and first function y0 plus last function is y4, fine, plus 2 into remaining points. Remaining is the y1 plus y2 plus y3. So this will be, so h equal to 1 by 4, so we get 1 by 8 here, 1 by 8, and y0 equal to 1 plus y4 equal to 1 by 2 plus 2 into 4 by 5 plus 2 by 3 plus y3 equal to 4 by 7. So this is your I2. Now if you simplify, so we get 0.6970. So this is your I2. Now let us try to find the I3. So in I3 we will have the more data points. So your h equal to 1 by 8. So your data points will be x0 equal to 0, x1 equal to 1 by 8, x2 equal to 2 by 8, so 1 by 4, x3 equal to 3 by 8, x4 equal to 4 by 8, so 1 by 2, x5 equal to 5 by 8, and x5 equal to 5 by 8, and x6 equal to 6 by 8, so we can write 3 by 4, and x7 equal to 7 by 8, and x8 equal to 1. So these are the data points. Corresponding y we can have 1, here we can have 8 by 9, here we can have 4 by 5, here we can have 8 by 11, here we can have 2 by 3, here we can have 8 by 13, here we can have 4 by 7, here we can have 8 by 15, and here we can have 1 by 2. So this is your y data. This is your y data. Now, so we have here y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6, y7, and y8. Now using the trapezoidal rule, we can find the I3 equal to h by 2. So h equal to 1 by 8. So 1 by 16, fine. And first sum of first and last term. So first term is 1, last term is 1 by 2. So we can have 1 plus 1 by 2, 2 into remaining term. So remaining will be 8 by 9 plus 4 by 5 plus 8 by 11, 2 by 3, 8 by 13 plus 4 by 7 plus 8 by 15, 8 by 15. Okay, so using the calculator you can solve, and if simplify we get the 0.6970. 6941. So this is your y1, I1, I2, I3 using the trapezoidal rule. Now let us use the Rambach method for get the more accurate solution. So we have got this I1, I2, I3 using trapezoidal rule. So we'll try to get this I1 star using I1, I2, I2 star using I2 and I3, and finally I double star will get. So the formula of I1 star I have already explained you. I1 star will be I2 plus 1 by 3 y2 minus y1. So I2 equal to 0.6970 plus 1 by 3 and I2 is 0.6970 minus y1 equal to 0.7083. So if you simplify, so we get 0.6932. So this is your I1 star. So we can get the I2 star equal to I3 plus 1 by 3 I3 minus I2 equal to I3 equal to 0.6941 plus 1 by 3 and I3 equal to 0.6941 minus I2 equal to 0.6970. So if you simplify, so we get 0.6931. So this is the I1 star, I2 star. Now your I star, the final solution, so we can have your y2 star minus plus 1 by 3 I2 star minus I1 star. So I2 star equal to 0.6931 plus 1 by 3 I2 star means 0.6931 minus I1 star is 0.6932. So if you simplify, we get 0.6931. So if you see your I2 star 0.6931 and I star 0.6931 are same. So we can stop this iteration. Otherwise, we can take h equal to 1 by 16 and we can have more accurate solution. But here by taking h equal to maximum 1 by 2, 1 by 4 and 1 by 8, we are getting the solution. So 0.6931 is the accurate solution of this numerical integration. Thank you.